Ladies and gentlemen, what's happening? How you doing? It's another new day, and of course, it's filled with different vibes, completely different vibes. I guess you're having an amazing week, and I guess you're having an amazing day. It's another period for us to dissect what is going on in the Cameroon entertainment industry. And of course, as usual, tons of drama as usual. This is our industry, always giving us drama. But again, we always have the drama in full force. If you know what it is, we're about to empty the glass of entertainment for you today. Don't blink.
New blessings, more life. Same kid, same dreams, more fire. Dripping all the haters. Bread and egg. Your love they confuse person. No be one, no be two person, no. Kaka come filo, kaka come filo. Primatine sa mukuta ba. Qu'est-ce qui ne va pas mon bébé? Come baby push coco. I don't be no serengo. Show me what TV. Now I call my sugar. Use a rich head for that. They say muka answer the matter. Give them a run.
Before I open up what's up as far as today is concerned, hey, have you subscribed yet? If you have not subscribed, see that red button below, do click it. Click it right down. Why are you looking at me like you didn't hear? I said click the red button below if you haven't, before I bounce out of here. Like, okay, I was just kidding. Let's dive right into what is happening as far as our entertainment industry is concerned this week. Oh my goodness, if you did not hear this part of the story, then trust me, you're probably sleeping on a bicycle. And you need to wake up. Please do wake up because you're going to crash. Let us dive right into it. So the Mboko God is at it again. But before we go right into what is happening as far as the Mboko God is concerned and the Twitter fingers and all of the vibe, a couple of weeks ago, a fan came on social media and I was like, yo, Stanley, you know what's up? Please do a collaboration with Jovi. What's going on with you guys? And Stanley was like, yeah, ask the guy to call me. And I was like, what? Oh, really? Really? And stuff, man, it's crazy. And then blogs as usual. They don't want to see anything between these two since dating back to 2014. Since they have been at loggerheads, bloggers can't wait. I mean, content from them is always a whole vibe, and some people begin to think that this is some business strategy and stuff. Yeah, is that what we're here to talk about? No, we're not here to talk about Stanley. We're here to talk about Jovi Lemons. So Jovi Lemons came recently, and on his Twitter platform, what did he say? That he's back into the studio again. He has done an amazing job. He has done his part of the industry, all what he was supposed to do, and he's a platform to show people that if you put your mind to anything, you cannot go wrong. If you trust anything, keep doing it. Praise the Lord. He's living music. What? Yeah. Jovi said he's in the studio for the last. I mean, he's about to do another studio album. Of course, I think that for you, I'm sure you're not thinking like he's about to record one song and bounce. Yeah, Jovi is about to work on another whole project, but this time he just announced that it's going to be his last project. And from the looks of things, he's saying that he has done his part and he's going to go out the same way he came in. Oh my goodness. Okay, I wasn't really surprised, but it's a little bit crazy for me for a bit. Like, man, this is passion. Why would you want to retire from passion? I mean, passion is supposed to keep you burning and stuff like that. So Jovi is about to retire from music and in his 30s. And what happens to the rest of it? Business? What's going on? But is that what we're here to question? No. We're here to talk about what transitioned or what happened immediately after Jovi made this announcement on social media. Yes, after Jovi came on social media, announced this, trust me, I didn't even think that this is what was going to happen. But many producers came asking him like, yo, don't do this. One of the producers that we actually took a turn on was Phil Beat. So Phil Beat, who also doubles up as a singer, who is part of Rhythms, has been doing songs for a long time. Yeah, and when Jovi said he was retiring, Phil Beat came and said, yo, Grant, don't do this. You have been low-key inspiring me. You cannot leave without giving me at least 2 minutes 56 seconds on a song with you and I together. We already know that Jovi has been accused severally for not doing collaborations. Phoebe is asking for 2 minutes 56 seconds for both of them to be on a song, not so much time and stuff. We don't know how that's going to turn out, but before I thought that was really lots of it from few beats, guess one of the people that came is Aquando. Yes, the Aquando of former Alpha Beta Records. The Aquando who was formerly signed to Alpha Beta Records, the person who also doubled up as an artist, Bless B. In fact, he made a revelation on his own post saying that Jovi has been his low-key inspiration for a while, and that's why he decided to create Aquando, the producer, and Bless B, the artist's name, so as it is for Jovi. Jovi addresses himself Jovi, the artist, and Le Mans for the producer. So Aquando is saying that this is where his inspiration came from. And if we look at things, Aquando is also already running his own record label, so as it is for Jovi. Yeah, surprising stuff. Yeah. Surprising revelation and amazing ones. It's amazing how some people in the industry are actually inspiring others as far as our entertainment industry is concerned. That was a surprising stuff to me. Some people are saying on social media that Bless B is just looking for attention to feed up this particular situation, and some people are saying that it's humility. Whatever it is to you, we want to know in the comment section below. Make sure you put it in the comment section below. Do you think that Bless B is coming up front and really wants a collaboration with Jovi? Do you think that Jovi is actually going to call Bless B for this? Because many people on social media are saying, Jovi actually likes to embrace his ego more. I don't know what that means, but yeah, people are speaking on social media. But then, is this really the end of the story? No, the one that got on me, and I'm really going to talk about it, is Kosi. So Kosi did not want to keep his chill as far as this is concerned. And don't get me wrong on this. I know all of you are always coming at me and saying shit like, yo, when it comes to Jovi, you're always taking sides. Man, dude, what are you saying? I'm not going to talk about that right now, but let's talk about Kosi, for example. Kosi made tons and tons of tweets on his timeline on Twitter, and he came online. One of the things that got to me was the fact that he said that you cannot be leaving when Yaounde and Douala are still in bad terms. In fact, Yaounde means Jovi and Douala means Stanley Eno. He wasn't trying to call names. I know in 2020 we call names. We can't go and be sounding like chickens, yeah, trying to hide stuff left and right. He said Jovi can't be leaving or retiring when he has not solved this problem. But that wasn't the annoying part. There's one part where he addressed Jovi as grandpa. I heard that grandpa is going blah 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 and stuff like that. I was like, really? I mean, what was the whole idea of calling him grandpa and stuff? Is that sarcasm? Is that a mockery? Is that I don't understand the roots to this part, but I also remember him talking about the fact that he hasn't been supportive enough of the younger generation or his crew or doing collaborations, and that he doesn't understand why there has been beef since 2014 between these two. He doesn't understand the kind of barbecue that they're cooking. And in my head, I'm like, dude, how are you talking about support, Kosi? Why the hell are you talking about support? If there's somebody that's supposed to talk about support in this industry, it's not supposed to be you. Yes, not you. I mean, when you left Pin Boys and went to, how do you call that? Yeah, Big Dreams Entertainment. Where are the Pin Boys? Where are they? I mean, I know you only talk about one, yeah? Where are the Pin Boys? Have you been supporting their vibe? Who have you done a song with ever since you left, bro? Who? I mean, I don't get it. Sometimes it's so easy to point fingers at people in this entertainment industry without really looking at the contribution that we're doing. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And for Jovi, man, trust me, I don't need to understand the business ideas that are related or hanging behind Jovi and stuff, but I don't know. This entertainment industry, is it totally subjective for somebody to choose whether to collaborate or not? That's not a question that I can answer. I don't know. That's a question for you guys to answer. Do I have to choose to collaborate with you guys or not? If I have my career, can I choose to work with a single team and just that one team? If it's my career, can I choose not to collaborate? I mean, it's crazy, man. People I don't know how this always happens, but anytime there's a Jovi stuff that comes up, there's always a way that ends up being about him and Stanley Eno, and I don't get it. Can somebody explain it to me? How Jovi tweeting that he was retiring became something about him and Stanley Eno, and everybody on social media is like, yo, you're retiring, I have not solved problems, why are you teaching the younger generation and shit? And I'm like, I'm dating back to 2014 when Stanley Eno was all nominated for the Mamas and stuff. One of the people that held a placard saying that, yo, vote for my guy or vote for Stanley Eno was Jovi Le Mans. I have never really understood. I am hoping that one day I'm going to bring an exclusive to all of you guys, but I've never understood what went south after that show of support from Jovi. I also remember one time when Stanley Eno said that Monshong is one of his best songs. And I mean, I don't know. These two guys have actually showed some level of support to each other in some way. Why can't they do a song together? Is it that somebody is so whack, or this is a play of ego? But again, I don't understand. Jovi said he was retiring. What are your takes on it? Should he go or should he stay? That's if it even really depends on you. That's what we had for you for today's show. If you love our show and you love what we're giving you, you know what to do. Click on that red button below. Follow us on our several social media platforms. And you know how it is. It's always me giving you what's hot and what's not. Sure, ever smiling boy, Karawa.
Me man no make so enter my 18. Me man no make so enter my 18. No make a check say you want problem. I get my own way for take and solve them. Me man no make so enter my 18. Me man no make so enter my 18. In your diary